Hi everyone, we are from Group 7 who would like to present about managerial costing analysis of frozen satay factory manufacturing business. Satay factory manufacturing business is a manufacturing company that operates in the frozen food industry in Malaysia. The company specializes in producing high-quality satay products for local consumers, restaurants, supermarkets, and food distributors. By combining modern manufacturing techniques with traditional recipes, the company is able to maintain product quality, customer satisfaction, and food safety standards. The company also emphasizes halal certification and efficient production practices to remain competitive in the market. The main nature of the business is food production and distribution. The company purchases raw materials such as chicken, beef, spices, bamboo skewers, and packaging materials from suppliers. These materials are processed into finished satay products before being packaged, stored, and distributed to customers. To ensure freshness and product quality, the company uses a cold chain logistics system during storage and transportation. The company's main products include frozen chicken satay, frozen beef satay, satay sauce, and ready-to-cook satay sets. These products are prepared using specially developed marinades and are packed in vacuum-sealed packaging to extend shelf life and maintain food quality. In terms of organizational structure, the company is led by a managing director and consists of several departments, including production, quality control, human resource, finance, marketing and sales, and logistics. Each department plays an important role in ensuring smooth and efficient operations. Finally, the production process begins with purchasing and inspecting raw materials. The meat is cleaned, cut, marinated with special spices, and skewered onto bamboo sticks. The satay is then frozen, vacuum packed, stored in cold storage, and distributed to customers. Throughout the process, strict quality control measures are implemented to ensure product safety and consistency.
Good day everyone. Today I would like to talk about industry product analysis. Okay, first of all, satay factory manufacturing business produce frozen chicken satay, frozen beef satay, satay sauce, and ready-to-cook satay sets. The products are made using fresh meats, quality spices, and hygienic vacuum seal packaging to maintain freshness and food safety. All products are also halal certified to meet customer expectations. The company operates in Malaysia's growing frozen food industry. Due to busy lifestyles and increasing urbanization, more consumers prefer convenient ready-to-cook meals that save time while still offering good quality and authentic state. In addition, the demand for halal certified frozen food continues to increase, creating opportunities for business growth. However, the industry is highly competitive, so companies must maintain product quality, food safety, and operational efficiency to remain successful. Modern food processing and cold storage technology also help improve product quality and extend shelf life. Thank you.
For my part, today I will explain job order costing. Job order costing is a costing method used to determine the cost of a specific customer order or job. This method tracks all production costs related to that particular order. The three main cost components are direct materials, direct labor, and manufacturing overhead. For our example, we will use a special order of chili sauce with a custom label. This slide shows the job cost sheet for the special order of chili sauce. The company received an order for 1,000 bottles of chili sauce with a custom label. The direct material cost is Rm5 ringgit, direct labor cost is Rm300 ringgit, and manufacturing overhead cost is Rm180 ringgit. Therefore, the total job cost is 980 ringgit. When we divide the total cost by 1,000 bottles, the cost per bottle is Rm9080 cents. Let's look at the cost components. First is direct material, which includes the ingredient used to make the chili sauce, the bottles, and the custom labels. Second is direct labor. This refers to the workers who prepare the sauce, fill the bottles, and apply the labels. Lastly, manufacturing overhead include indirect costs such as electricity, equipment depreciation, and quality control expenses. These costs are necessary to complete the production process. Conclusion for this part, job order costing helps businesses calculate the total cost of a specific order accurately. It allows management to determine the cost per unit, set an appropriate selling price, and control production costs more effectively. Therefore, job order costing is very suitable for customized products such as chili sauce with a custom label. I will pass the next slide to my team members.
Assalamualaikum. I will explain about activity-based costing. First, identify activities. The first step in activity-based costing, ABC, is to identify the main activities involved in the production process for satay factory manufacturing business. The activities include cleaning and cutting meats, marinating, skewering, freezing, and cold storage, packaging, and quality control. These activities consume resources and generate overhead costs during production. Second, cost pools. After identifying the activities, overhead costs are grouped into cost pools. A cost pool is a collection of costs related to a specific activities. In this project, the total overhead cost of 150 ringgit is divided among the activities such as 20 for cleaning and cutting, 50 for marinating, 35 for skewering, 40 for freezing and storage, 10 for packaging, and 13 for quality control. Third, cost drivers. Next, cost drivers are selected for each activity. A cost driver is a factor that causes cost to occur and is used to allocate overhead costs. For example, cleaning and cutting uses kilogram of meat processes, marinating uses marinating hours, skewering uses the number of statistics produced, and quality control uses the number of inspection conducted. Finally, for the overhead allocation, overhead costs are allocated to the product using activity rates. The activity rate is calculated by dividing the cost pool by the total cost driver unit. Then the activity rate is multiplied by the actual driver unit used. Through this method, the total overhead cost of 150 ringgit is accurately assigned to job 001, resulting in a total production cost of 950 ringgit or 0.95 ringgit per stick.
For this section, I will explain the cost calculation and product costing for satay factory manufacturing business. First, the company's total production cost is made up of three main cost components, which is our direct material, direct labor, and manufacturing overhead. The direct material cost is Rm500 ringgit, which includes chicken meats, spices and seasonings, bamboo skewers, and packaging materials. Next, the direct labor cost is Rm300 ringgit, covering activities such as cleaning, cutting meat, and marinating, skewer, and packaging. In addition, the manufacturing overhead cost is Rm180 ringgit, which consists of electricity, cold storage and equipment depreciation, and quality control expenses. By adding all these costs together, the total production cost is producing frozen chicken satay is Rm980 ringgit. Moving on to the cost per unit calculation. During the production period, the company produced 1,000 units of frozen chicken satay. The cost per unit is calculated by dividing the total production cost by the total number of units produced. Therefore, Rm980 ringgit divided by 1,000 unit gives us a cost per unit of 0.98 cents. Based on this result, the company spends approximately 98 cents to produce 1 unit of frozen chicken satay. This information is important because it helps management determine the appropriate selling price, control production costs, and plan for future profit. In conclusion, accurate product costing enables satay factory to make better business decision while maintaining profitability and competitiveness in frozen food industry.
Continue. For managerial decision analysis, cost information helps the company make important business decisions. First, for pricing decisions, the production cost per unit is Rm 86 cent. So the company can set a selling price of Rm 1 ringgit 20 cent to earn a profit while remaining competitive. Second, cost analysis helps management control expenses, especially direct material costs, which are the largest production costs. The company can reduce wastage, negotiate better price with supplier, and improve energy efficiency to lower costs. For future business planning, the company can further reduce costs through bulk purchasing, better inventory control, and energy efficiency equipment. In addition, Satay Factory can expand its market by supplying more supermarkets, restaurants, and catering businesses. There is also potential to export halal frozen food products to countries such as Singapore, Brunei, Indonesia, and the Middle East. By investing in modern machinery, employee training, and effective costing system, the company can improve productivity and achieve long-term growth. We evaluate three costing methods: job order costing, activity-based costing, and process costing. Job order costing is useful for tracking individual jobs, but it less suitable for continuous production. Activity-based costing provides more accurate overhead allocations, but requires more time and data. Process costing is the simplest and most suitable method because frozen satay is produced continuously in large quantities using the same production process. Therefore, process costing was selected as the best costing method for Satay Factory manufacturing business. It provides reliable cost information, is easy to implement, and support important managerial decisions such as pricing, cost control, provide planning, and production efficiency. In conclusion, process costing offers the best balance between accuracy, practicality, and usefulness, making in the most appropriate method for large-scale frozen satay production. Thank you.